It's with great pleasure that I enter in your house right now. Yeah, we are back to a time in which we can carry on the teaching. So it's the second part. Yeah, it's the part two. The first one was the previous one, and now we are going to we are on the second part. But first of all, we're gonna pray together. But the title that we are going to take a look for today is "You have been completely deceived, but these Ten Commandments of the Jews are destroyed." Yeah, because that you were observing this, so I'm gonna prove you that you were being deceived. First of all, at first you were in a false hope, and now you were deceived. So it's up to you now to think ahead. But it's all about love to save your spirit. But I haven't come to save your flesh because it is something which will get back to dust. But the one which will not get back to dust, but it will be sent to hell if it doesn't repent, which is your spirit. So that is what I am gonna save. So Elia is gonna save Ziadiha Elia, the ambassador of Yahushua, and beloved dad YAHVAH. Okay, so we are back to the moment in which we can carry on the teaching. The teaching which is shown on the screen is the number 18. So yeah. Let's adjust this time because the technician has made a remark like it is not straight. Yeah. So the teaching that we're going to take a look for today is, I'm gonna make a summary, a short summary of the previous teaching. So I'm gonna make it on the board. So we're gonna follow it accordingly. So here, the law of Moshe, the Ten Commandments and the law of Moshe, there was uh, a command. First of all, it is made only for the children of Israel. Yeah, Z-I means the children of Israel. So it is only made for them. Secondly, it's only in Israel land that it can be observed. It's only in Israel land that it can be observed. So these are the law that we have seen previously. So if we are taking a look at it carefully, so here let's give the reference for this one. It's Exodus chapter 19, verse 3 to 5, and Psalms 147, verse 19 and 20. So that is for that. That is for that one. Psalm 147, verse 19 and 20. And here, Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 1. That is for which state that it's only in Israel. So there is also Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 1. So there is a huge barrier here. We're going to make it with red. Third one. So there is a clear word here that you cannot add, you cannot subtract this. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2. So this is the barrier. You cannot touch this. You cannot modify this. Deuteronomy chapter 12, 13, 1 for Malagasy version, but for English and French version, it's different. So it's in uh, chapter 12, verse 32. So in general, to sum up, it is forbidden to observe the Ten Commandments of Moshe because it breaks the law. For example, French, American, English, or Japanese or African who observe the Ten Commandments and they break the law of that YAHVAH because it is said that you cannot add, you cannot subtract, but it's only made for the children of Israel, and it is in Israel. It's only in Israel that it can be observed. So it is. Let's write it down here. Let's write it like observed, observed, observed in Israel, observed in Israel.